Hey fam, what's up? This is Robert Anton here at robertanton.com. I know it's been a minute, but let me tell you, I've just been enjoying my summer. How is your summer 16? Mass has been fabulous. I've been doing a bunch of gigs. I've been out at the beach eating so much. Look at me, I'm in tan. I'm about 4 or 5 shades darker. But anyway, I wanted to talk to you today because Barbra Streisand, the queen of them all, has come out with a new album, or she's coming out with a new album. I found this on NPR. They were doing a preview session. You could listen to the whole album, and it is gorgeous. Let me tell you my overall thoughts. Okay, it's called Encore, Movie Partners Sing Broadway. It's Barbra Streisand with a bunch of extra people from the movies, all stars, a lot of people that you don't even know sing. And my overall thought to begin this, I put it in one of the songs, but I wrote beautiful ear candy music with stories that create moving pictures in my mind. And it's so true. I can see I was a musical theater person, so yeah, I can see all the little arguments and things going on, the fights and the making up and the people singing and creating pictures. And it's just beautiful, lush arrangements, and I'm gonna get more into that, but I'm gonna go ahead and do this review real quick. Let me know if you've heard it. I'm gonna leave a link to the NPR session down in the description box if you haven't heard it. If you have heard the whole thing, let me know what your favorite songs are. I'll let you know at the end of this review. Oh, and let me preface this too by saying there's a Target release that's gonna have 4 extra solo songs from Barbra, and they're not at the end, they're like interspersed within, or at least that's what it looks like from the song list, because the final song is the final song. So let me see. Number 1, At the Ballet with Anne Hathaway and Daisy Ridley, and this starts out very nice. It's got the horns and the music and stuff kind of coming in like it does in the theater, and the women all represent themselves well on this song. Love the stories with the lush backgrounds and very engaging forward vocals. Of course, Babs shines the most on this, but the other ladies represent themselves very well with their own little quirks and vocal inflections. Again, a nice story about 3 different women coming up with their father and mother. Very nice. Number 2, Loving You with Patrick Wilson. Another lush production, and I thought for some reason that Patrick was just going to be speaking, but he has such a clear and centered tone when he came in singing. Baritone with a nice highlight, and their blend was very enchanting. Number 3, Who Can I Turn To When Nobody Needs Me with Anthony Newley, and very nice piano lead in, and Bab comes in crooning. She's in such great voice here and sets the mood. I was a little thrown by the vocal affectation of Anthony Newley. I don't really know him. Not very pleasing and maybe not fit to this type of song. He has more of a character voice, but he had no lack of control, power, or range. He just was on there, but I just felt like it didn't fit with the smoothness of Babs. A little clash in styles. Make sure to thumb this up if you haven't already. Number 4, the best thing that ever has happened with Alec Baldwin. What? Alec Baldwin? This had a wonderful lilt, and they had me swaying and riveted into the story from the beginning. Great piano support. You hear that piano in the mix there is serious. He is playing them keys, baby. With stellar vocals from Alec and Babs. And they also have a nice, comfortable chemistry on this. Number 5, Any Moment Now with Hugh Jackman. This was the first song chosen for the album. Love the resistance set in the pattern in the beginning, and those signature Bab vocals as she begins to sing about the perfect relationship for which she's hoping. Such a wonderful longing in her vocals. And of course, it goes without saying that Hugh Jackman just about matches her for emotion and vocal control, but you can also hear that she's just a little more forward in the mix as they duet. But hey man, though, she's the star and he's got such powerful vocals. Number 6, Anything You Can Do with Melissa McCarthy. Anything you can do, I can do better. Oh my God, I love this. I did not expect this, and I loved it. This starts out with nice, pretty catty patter and very funny. The whole time they have a good-natured time and like one-upping each other. The lyrics change more to fit their personalities and screen history, and I love it. And by the end, they are in cahoots. So wonderful. I was just, oh my God, I was just taken away. One of my favorites, definitely. Number 7, Pure Imagination with Seth MacFarlane. They pulled this back. Seth starts it out with a question and Bab answers and then launches into the story. I wasn't expecting such a rich baritone from Seth, and so smoothly too. Wonderful blend for these two, and very enchanting song naturally, and they treated it so well. Great vocal work here, just oh so beautiful, and the way it winds down it, just beautiful. Number 8, Take Me to the World with Antonio Banderas. I love love the drama Antonio brings to the beginning of this. Puss in Boots, anyone? I love it. Of course, for the album, this is more gorgeous mastery of melody from Babs, and Antonio provides the anchor down in the basement. He's got such a low voice. Love the accent and the vibrato from him. This was a good pick for his voice and a great match for hers. Lots of drama in this one from both of them, and he really brings it. Oh, I really just love it in his own little subtle way. He just does this thing, and I'm like, oh my goodness, it's so great. Am I gushing? Am I blushing? Number 9, a little medley, I've Been Seeing You, and I've Grown Accustomed to Her Face with Chris Pine. And Babs sets the mood again to start out this little medley, and Chris comes in with an almost Sinatra production. He gets to start out the second song, and their back and forth is very nice. Great arrangement as on all of the songs, and I love the pace here to the second tune. And for a second, I thought it was about to end, and I was like, no, I want more, it's too short. And then they went back into the first song, I guess anticipating what I needed, right? And the final song is number 10, Climb Every Mountain with Jamie Foxx. Oh, but I heard about this ahead of time, and I must admit, this is the one I was anticipating the most. The opening pattern was nice and uplifting with like some life lessons. Sorry, I got distracted when Jamie started singing. Beautiful R&B jazz inflections, and even Babs got off a few little riffs here and there. You know, they did some little chromatic work throughout, even in their harmonies. Very nice pairing that pulled them both kind of out of their comfort zone. Her being so more Broadway and brassy, and him being more R&B. They kind of came into the middle and made some real magic here. Wonderful harmonies and melodic changes. Love the big finish to close out the album, and it closed it out well. I listened to it like 3 times. I was like, oh my God. My favorites, of course, I got like 4 or 5 different favorites. I better go back to the top and see. Loved At the Ballet, Anything You Can Do, Pure Imagination, Take Me to the World, Climb Every Mountain. Those are just my favorites. I mean, like a lot of so many so good, but oh my, this is a wonderful project again from Barbra Streisand, who never ever disappoints. Let me know what you thought down in the comments. Make sure to thumb this up if you haven't already. This is Robert Anton, RobertAnton.com. I am out.